Did you know that I, Marilyn Monroe, was an orphan and spent most of my childhood in orphanages? Hello, darlings. I'm the one and only Marilyn, the most iconic blonde of Hollywood. I went from being a lost girl to a global superstar. But it wasn't all glamour. My life was marked by tragedy and scandal. Don't forget to subscribe and give a like to the video to learn more about this fascinating and touching story. I was born on June 1st, 1926 in Los Angeles, California, as Norma Jean Mortensen. I grew up hopping from one foster home to another and living in orphanages. I never met my father, and my mother spent most of her life in psychiatric institutions. Despite these adversities, I always held on to hope and childhood dreams. I dreamed of cinema and acting, neon lights flickering with my name. In my teens, I worked in a munitions factory in Van Nuys, where a photographer discovered me. That was my gateway to the world of modeling. At 16, I got married for the first time, but I was young and naive, and that marriage didn't last. Then, in the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, I fell in love more times, including unions with the great baseball player Joe DiMaggio and the brilliant playwright Arthur Miller. Though each love brought its own kind of happiness, they also came with their own challenges and broken hearts. Every part of my life, every moment of joy, pain, love, and loss became part of the woman who would come to be known as Marilyn Monroe. After my leap into modeling, I soon found myself in the mecca of cinema, Hollywood. With the name changed to Marilyn Monroe, I embarked on a journey that would take me to the top. With my platinum blonde hair, my curves, and my quirky voice, I captivated millions. My big breakthrough came with Niagara in 1953. The role catapulted me to fame and stardom, and from there, my career only went up. I starred in unforgettable movies like Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, where I sang Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, and The 7-Year Itch, which includes the iconic scene of my white dress flying over a subway vent. Despite being known for my dumb blonde image, I strove to show that I was much more than that. I studied acting at the Actors Studio and founded my own production company, Marilyn Monroe Productions. My love life was always a subject of fascination and speculation. One of the most talked about romances was with then U.S. President John F. Kennedy, sparkly, sharing laughs and confidences. Although I've always been discreet about my personal life, rumors intensified after my rendition of Happy Birthday at his birthday party at Madison Square Garden in 1962. My dress, sewn onto my skin and covered in sparkles, only fanned the flames of speculation. I neither confirmed nor denied these rumors. I believe every woman has a right to keep some secrets. My relationships were always complicated, filled with lights and shadows. And although I've loved and been loved by incredible men, the real love I sought was for myself. After all, as I used to say, I belong to me, and therefore I can design myself. And that's precisely what I did. I designed Marilyn Monroe, a woman who, despite her challenges, always stood strong. My final act, my farewell from the stage of life, was as abrupt and tragic as the many misfortunes I experienced. It was on a quiet night on August 5th, 1962, at my home in Brentwood, Los Angeles, when my light was extinguished forever. An overdose of barbiturates tore me from the world, leaving a void in the hearts of millions. The mystery that surrounded my demise, officially declared as a probable suicide, only fueled the legend of Marilyn Monroe further. Rumors, speculations, conspiracy theories, all revolved around my death just as they did around my life. My existence was a series of highs and lows, from a childhood marked by a lack of love to the glow of stardom in Hollywood. I went through tumultuous loves, from charming athletes to prestigious writers and even a president. But despite all the challenges, I managed to be more than just a dumb blonde. I fought for my place in the industry, founded my own production company, challenged standards, and always a star, it's the people who didn't know. And, in a way, that's what I achieved. Marilyn Monroe, the lost girl who became a star, the woman who never gave up, the icon that still shines despite the shadows of tragedy. My light still endures, reminding everyone that no matter where you come from, you can reach the stars. I hope you enjoyed this journey through my life. If you want to learn more about other fascinating personalities who have left their mark on our history, don't forget to subscribe and continue exploring with us. See you in the next video, darlings.